Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear, and we are here with Kerbal Space Program. As you may have noticed in the title, we're starting the series over. Kerbal Space Program series is dead. Long live Kerbal Space Series Program. Wow, that fell apart. But we're playing with Better Than Starting Mant, which is a mod by Flowerchild. It's been rearranged. It now incorporates Deadly Reentry, which is a mod by someone. I can't remember who. But yeah, we're going to jump into this. We get to start with a battery, which different kind of battery now. Pretty excited about that. The Stay Putnik, Solid Fuel Booster, Communicatron, and Thermometer. So we'll probably... Oh, yeah, we should probably build a ship first. We're probably going to be going through the first couple stages pretty quick, since I have done this rather recently. Obviously, there's a few changes, so let's see how these batteries work. I love these batteries. They're tiny. They look like batteries. How heavy are these actually? I don't want to be tricked again. Okay, they're actually pretty small. Let's put these guys on like, yeah. That looks good. That looks real good. And I need something for science, so we'll put 2 of these thermometers here. And I can never get the communicatrons to be like straight up, like right in the middle on this thing, so I'm just gonna put them on the sides and deal with it. That lowers our center of mass anyway, which apparently is a good thing. It makes it not as top heavy. And as always, we're gonna start our first ship out as the Prober 9K. And we're gonna save you and let's launch. And I'm gonna go back and put that in a group because I hate individually clicking on those thermometers. I gotta stop doing that. So let's go ahead and revert back to vehicle assembly. And I have been listening, guys. Thank you for letting me know that reverting to vehicle assembly loses my science. I actually really appreciate that. I was very confused last time. I didn't realize that's what was happening and why I wasn't getting the science. Okay, so there we go. We put those in an action group. We're good to go now. I'm super excited, and I'm ready. This is going to be a very simple launch, very easy launch. We'll stabilize on the launch pad, stop our wiggle wobbles, and let's go. Cool. Let's go ahead and take a temperature reading here. Might as well transmit that data. I don't need that one though. And there we go. We got our first 3.5 science. Oh yeah. Wonder how high we can get with this thing. We're going straight up, which is nice. Look how much nicer this flight is than my first flight last time. Straight up, learning how to do stuff, learning things. It's real good. Very happy about it. Okay. Yep. That's good. How are we looking here? 20K? Yeah. Okay, probably not quite 20K, but not bad. I don't remember how high up we have to go to get another bit O science here. Seems to be getting colder as the altitude increases. We've learned today, guys. Today we have learned. Oh, there we go. Pretty darn chilly out there from upper atmosphere. So right around 18, 17, somewhere in that area. We got another 3.5 science. So I have to say, we've already accomplished more in this one flight than we did in like the entirety of the first like episode and a half last time. So we'll let this bad boy fall to the ground. Those batteries are real cool looking. I actually really like those. They're nice looking in there. Okay, so thank you for being my lover ship. I'll see you when I also meet the cold hard grave. Okay, so now we need to go to the tracking station, or the space center is what I've been told. You have to go to tracking center or space center. You don't do revert or you lose all your science. So thank you guys for letting me know that. Let's go to research and development, and guess what? Basic rocketry is under our grasp. We have bigger fuel boosters, we've got some winglets, and we're gonna get a barometer. So our next stages are liquid fuel engine and a fuel tank. We get aerodynamic nose cap, standard nose cap. What's the difference here? Okay, active heat shield. Interesting. More winglets. Our ravioli detector. And cool new batteries. These are actually really cool looking. Surplus cockpit. Kerbal kind long ago learned to put violence behind us and resolve our differences through vigorous games of badminton. Thus, such technology is part of the past we would all rather forget. However, now that we've taken up sticking stuff to rockets, why don't we borrow one of these from the museum and see what happens? Cockpit is not pressurized. We're trying to figure out what that word actually means. Thus, flying at extreme altitudes may void the warranty on any contained Kerbals. Okay. And a new probe one and a parachute. Cool. So that's 15 science, 18 science, 20 science. This is probably the second place we'll go just to get the extra sciencing materials. So I think first things first, what we are going to do is take our same design, rip off those thermometers. We know what space feels like. We don't need anyone to tell us. And look at me remembering to put something in an action group. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. Boom. Save it up. Now the prober 10K. No, this is still the 9K. It's basically the same design. We just switched up parts on it. Here we go. You calibrate the instrument to sea level. I'm not sure if that's like something. Oh my god. I only put one of those on there. So that's cool. I totally screwed up and I didn't have that in. I thought I was putting two parts on at once. I messed up, guys. I messed up. But would it be an icy video without a mess up? Into the ocean we go. It's cool. We still got some science, so, you know, we're still doing pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Darn it, I got that bug where I can't click on anything. I will be right back. And we are back. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. So let's load up the Prober 9000 and fix it, because this is shenanigans. I still got a crazy tickle in my nose. I apologize. There we go. Okay, let's see. There we go. Log that pressure, the pressure data, and that should be all my sneezing. I think I'm good. Okay. Let's try this off again. We're gonna let our rocket settle for a moment. I don't know if we're, I'm not sure if the calibration data is something Flower Child wants us to use or not. I don't know. Whatever. We'll roll with it. I'm terrible at this game. I need all the help I can get. And blast off! Into space we go! Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's get some barometer data. Oh, I already got that. I forgot. I'm hoping to get the high altitude one, which I think was at like 18-ish, somewhere around there. So we're gonna time warp just a little bit time warping. Okay, we're out of fuel. Let's see what our hypothesis is, Mr. Gates of Logic. I say this because Gates is actively in the IRC talking about my mispronunciation of that word. So from now on, I'm just gonna call it hypothesis. Deal with it. Okay. So we're getting up there. We are getting up there. Okay, I can't remember. It's like 18. I think it's around 18 we hit high altitude. Oh, we're starting to turn. Okay, so we're not going to get high altitude this time. That's fine. What we did get was a couple more readings, so I'm super excited about that. Let's transmit this unimportant data. There we go. And we'll crash back into the sea. Wait, are we going to hit the sea? No, we went almost directly straight up. Where are we going to hit? We are going to slam into our, like, barracks. This is actually incredibly dangerous. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm glad our buildings don't take damage, because this is, like, landing, like, almost right next to the flag. I love it. Just landed in the walkway. So good. Okay, we're going to go back to our space center. And we do have some bigger rockets now, so I'm really excited about that. Let's check our... We're up to 12 science. Nice. The ravioli detector is within our grasp. It's so close. Okay, so it is time to work on the Space Prober 10,000. We obviously need our Stay Putnik. And I'm going to use a design I made recently. We're going to get 4 of these bad boys. Slap them on right there. And now to arrange these, I'm going to burn off the large one first. And then I want that one and that one. So let's drag these out. Oh, great. I can only do one of those at a time. There we go. Then we'll do these two. So it'll be those two and then those two. Getting rid of that one first was a huge breakthrough for me. It was when I realized, oh, like that significantly reduces my load. I don't need this many batteries right now. We'll only do like, what? That'll do it. We'll do this many batteries. We'll put them down a little lower. Science-wise, I'm hoping to get into space here. So we're actually going to bring both of these. So... I don't want 4. I want 2. We'll slap that there. Zoom in a little. Our thermometers there. And these guys there. Okay, action group times. First off, we'll do the barometer. Second, our thermometers. And that should be everything. So this is the Prober 10K. Save it up and launch. Okay, first things first. We'll get a calibration on our thermometer. Barely used any energy. We're good. We got 1.5 science and time to go. Okay, so the start on this is really, really slow. Really slow, but that's fine. Once this is almost out, we're gonna warp just a little bit here. Once this is almost out, we'll launch the next one. We're leaning a little bit, but that's fine. And right about here, okay, we're leaning a lot more than I'd like. We're leaning a lot more than I'd like, but that's fine. We'll be okay. I believe in us. Okay, that's a lot of leaning. That is more leaning than I'm comfortable with. Maybe we should do like 3 of each of these to kind of better... I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're still getting kind of high, so that's good. Not as high as I'd like. Oh my god, what exploded? What the hell just exploded? All our batteries fell off. Crap. Okay, so... our batteries didn't do good things. We're in the upper atmosphere. Ooh, transmit that. Oh, we're not going to have enough energy to transmit that. Damn. Oh, we got science and everything. Upper atmospheric science. Okay. So, that's a new one on me. And I'm not sure how to deal with it. Let's warp this bitch into the ocean. We'll bury it where we bury the other failures. Never to be talked about again. Get in the ocean, scumbag. No one loves you. And I think if we do 3-way on these, put 3 of each of these, it'll help balance it a bit more. I do love when those are extended. They're super cool looking. Boop. Swept under the rug. We never have to think about it again. Fantastic. The Prober 10K never happened. Never, ever happened. So let's take a look at our research center. This is our next thing we're aiming for. It's going to cost us 18 science. We are 5 off, and we'll get that good old ravioli detector. I'm super excited. And then we'll probably go for this next, because I want to launch some Kerbins into space. It's going to be awesome. But I want to thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and down in the description, there'll be a link to the mod and all that jazz. As always, have a fantastic day.